Cognac. It's the liquor of the gods. It's the best brandy money can buy, and it's a symbol of French luxury. Now, Hennessy specifically has become one of the most popular cognacs, probably due to its ties in the hip-hop culture. But is Hennessy really the best cognac? We're about to find out.
Let's get boozing.
The rating system is simple. 1 is the best,
And 4 is the worst.
let's see which cognac is gonna win in a game of...
Hey, I love the Hennessy. Stay boozy on every tee. And hit like and subscribe. Well, you know what we really need.
Alright guys, so before we start, I just want to give you a few little lessons about cognac that I just learned too, because I am also pretty new to cognacs, but every cognac is a brandy, but not every brandy is a cognac.
It's kind of like how every grilled cheese is a sandwich, but not every sandwich is a grilled cheese.
Exactly. Also, there's 3 different levels. So there's the Versus VS, which is very special. That's aged for 2 years at least. Then there's the VSOP, that's gonna be aged for at least 4 years. And then there's the XO, which is aged for at least 6 years. A rule of thumb, usually they're all aged a lot longer than that. This first one we're doing is called, I'm gonna slaughter this name, Courvoisier, something like that. These are all in France, by the way, so they have some crazy names. And this is a VS, very special, so it's aged for at least 2 years. Let's freaking give it a taste. Let's see how this is.
Let's do it. It smells beautiful.
It smells very good. It smells like a brandy a little bit, but lighter. And by the way, we're drinking these neat. It's one of the best ways to drink it. Splash of water, some cognac. Let's give it a taste. That's good.
That's really good. That's really smooth.
I really like this. It has the burn in the nose like a whiskey.
Right. You don't get that throat burn or...
The aftertaste is woody.
Yeah.
The first taste is very like floral almost. Kind of like fruity and floral.
The taste and the smell they almost mimic each other.
I like just smelling it. I don't even want to. I'm just like, oh yeah.
Super smooth, not too sweet.
I think for now, I don't know, because honestly, like even Hennessy, guys, I've never even had Hennessy. It's crazy, I know. So for now, I think we should just start.
Number 3?
3, you guys know I'm bad at my numbers. I think we should start at 3 for now, because I really don't even know what to expect.
Yeah.
Just so you know, this is I think this was the second to cheapest cognac. Let's start here. Let's see if the price is gonna affect it too.
Yeah.
And let's do the next drink. Next up is the Pierre Ferrand. And Jason's gonna give you a fun fact. We're gonna do one fun fact for each cognac. So let's hear the fun fact, Jason.
So what makes cognac special to brandy is that it's only made with white grapes that come from 6 different regions in France only. And another only is that it has to be aged in only French oak barrel.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty exclusive.
Very exclusive.
This smells completely different from this one.
And it's a lot lighter.
It is much lighter. So for the darker the brandy, the more aged it is. So this one is VS. But I feel like this one was probably aged for still longer than the 2 years, because they say a lot of times they are still aged for a lot longer. That's just the bare minimum for them to be able to put that on the label.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. So this one's probably, it looks like it's literally
2
years. Pop, let's get it out. This one was actually more expensive than this one too. So maybe it's just because the bottle's fancier. I don't know. Let's taste it. I don't like this one very much.
No, it's a little more sour.
I don't like the flavor. This kind of tastes like, I don't know if I'm gonna get hate for this, but it tastes like a cheap whiskey.
Yeah, like a sour. It tastes...
It doesn't even smell very good.
No, yeah, it's more moonshine. It smells more of that sour, yeasty.
I'm not even really getting any flavors off of it. Like it's, I mean, maybe oaky?
Yeah, maybe.
But
little that's just
oaky.
Probably because of the way it's stored.
Right.
It's not like the essential flavor that came off.
I don't feel like there's a lot of nice flavors coming off this. Right now, I think this should be like the worst.
Yeah, 4 for sure.
This is 4. I wouldn't recommend this one so far. I don't know if like our palates aren't like meant for this. I guess we're gonna find out once we try these next 2. So let's do the next drink. Alright guys, next up is the Hennessy. Arguably, I can't freaking say that word, guys. This is my 5th time trying to say it. Arguably, I can't speak, dog. You know what I'm trying to say. Arguably, you know once you say something too many times, you just don't know what it even means. All right, guys, it's arguably the most popular cognac. That's all I wanted to say. Jason, give us some facts.
Okay, so
Thanks.
once again, to separate cognac from brandy, there is very strict guidelines and rules. So you have to harvest the grapes in only October. You have just October to harvest the
I didn't know
grapes. And then between November 1st and March 31st is when you can distill it. Beyond March 31st, no go.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they have like a small amount of time, and then they have to age it for a long time. So
Right.
like, if you're trying to start a little cognac business, man, it's gonna take some time before you start making that money, man.
Yeah.
This is the darkest one so far. And
It mimics the smell.
I was gonna say that it does mimic. This one still has more intricate smell. Smell it.
Most definitely.
This one's sweet. Oh my god! Actually, now that I'm smelling it after this one, it almost has a caramel.
Yeah, like a.
It has a nice caramel smell.
That's
to
where that
it.
like nutty.
Wow, that smells really good. Okay, so far I really like this smell more. This has more of that fruity berry
Right,
smell. This actually smells more like caramel. And this one, I'm sorry, is the consommé bon bon bon, whatever. Not the Henny is what I mean. So let's taste the Hennessy. See how this tastes. This is very smooth as well. This is nice. I like this a lot. This is good. This is not like that one.
No, definitely. This kind of like puts a line right here. Bink. Because this, you can taste the oak, like the very woody.
But no acidity at all.
No.
It's very smooth. It's almost like one-dimensional.
So it's similar to this one where it's got that burn in the lower belly. It doesn't like burn all the way through.
If you're just trying to have a drink, like to get a little drunk, I'd probably do the Henny because it is smoother. It's easy. This one's more of an experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's something you'd have like, it's more like intimate almost. Imagine like a dark night and there's snow and it's pouring rain and it's cold outside and you sit by a fire and you pour a glass of this, you just take a sip and relax. That's this drink, where this is more of like a party drink almost.
100%. This moment.
And not completely. It is still a nice, really good drink. It is smoother, but it is more of an experience.
100%.
So with that, I would actually move this up to number 1, and I would put Hennessy at number 2 for now.
Let's do it.
See where we go from
100%
there.
agree.
Let's do the next drink. All right, guys, so we're doing our final cognac, and it is the Remy Martin. Now, this isn't a very special blend. This is a VSOP, so it has been aged much longer than the rest of these. At least 4 years, probably longer. Let's have Jason give us our last fun fact.
So, every batch of cognac is tested before it is distributed. Every batch.
By
Everybody's
a
tasted.
committee.
By a committee.
Yeah.
And to be a part of that committee, you have to be a 10-year veteran of sipping and tasting cognacs before you're even accepted.
Can you imagine, like, that's what you do for a living? What do you do? I drink cognac.
I taste cognac.
I really like how this smells. This one smells a lot to me like a Merlot.
Yeah,
Fine,
well,
actually.
check this out real quick. Look at the difference in that. I don't know if you guys can.
Which one is that?
This light one is this.
Oh yeah, look at that. Let's put them
This
all
dark
up.
is that.
There's this. Here, let's put them all on. Hopefully
This is a
doesn't turn
dangerous
into
game.
Yeah, so these, that was the worst tasting.
Yeah.
And it shows. This is, I don't need to do that. So, and then you can see the Hennessy is just actually it's a tint lighter than the other one. So far, the darker the cognac, the better it tastes. And the
Profile.
more, not just taste, it's the more intricate it is. So, and then this is the darkest one. So let's see if it actually does taste.
This is scaring me.
Yeah, me too. The best. It smells like a Merlot. It doesn't have a caramely smell. It does not have like... Yeah, like, dude, just smell that again. It's like straight caramel. This one smells like straight caramel.
It's more of the Hennessy smell.
It is, but
it's got
smoother.
Yeah.
This one smells a little acidic compared to this. That is very good.
That is really good.
It's like a stronger, harder taste than like the Hennessy. but like
So smooth.
so smooth.
So smooth.
I really like this one. This one does have much, it's a lot less of the floral like this or fruity. It is much more oaky.
This is gonna be a rough one, but I think this one comes in second place.
I agree. This, by the way, was the most expensive bottle out of all of them, probably because it was aged longer. Yeah, so I guess we're putting Henny. Sorry, Henny, you're cool and all. You're fun to rap about, but you're taking like second to last. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and remember, stay boozy.
Hey, I love the Hennessy. Stay boozy on every tee. And hit like and subscribe. Well, you know what we really need.